City will be like Madrid in the Premier League. They won't face them, so this will be a really, really good test.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to navigate for the manager as well. He's got two teams to pick over 24 hours, and how you sort everything out, who plays where and how long they play, all big decisions to make.
Yeah, absolutely, because he needed, obviously, reserves here to come on. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Well, Sancho is ill. He can't play. Elanga slots in for him. Martinez and Eriksson must wait for their debuts. They're on the bench. There's a start for Malacia. A number of these players are going to get 90 minutes and a real chance to impress the manager with just a week to go until the real business starts.
Yeah, he's got a decision to make, but you would imagine that his team for next Sunday will be probably from the nucleus of the people that are here in Oslo.
Atletico, a well-oiled machine, a back three or back five, depending on how you see it. The match winner of the Champions League at Old Trafford, Lodi, not involved in the starting lineup. João Felix, who scored in that tie, is on the bench. And you sign. This is where it starts to get pretty serious. Elanga waits in the centre. Rashford, great feet. Rashford, good early save from Oblak, but excellent work from Marcus Rashford.
Tremendous positivity. All started with Malacia right on his own touchline, picking out Bruno Fernandes, and he plays the ball. Savic is not going to bring.
Oh, now Martial's in. He gets behind Jimenez. Martial! What an opportunity that was. He'll be disappointed he didn't find the net, the form that he's been in.
I'm really not sure. I mean, he completely misjudges that, Jimenez. And once Anthony Martial gets ahead, well, gets a yard on him, he's not getting back. It was just the close intentions of Savic.
Stadium. Corner comes in, Maguire's forward, nods it down. Again, trying to find a bit of space. Oh, and it just wide at that far post. Victor Lindelof was forward. It just skimmed across his head in many ways. It didn't get a firm enough contact.
No, it's a shame really that it didn't drop a little bit earlier, because Harry Maguire had stolen a march on Savic, who completely...
Interesting to see the side. It's a lovely ball over the top for Martial. Martial, great skill, Anthony Martial. Just showed a little bit too much of it to Reinildo, who was able to come across and get a foot in. But goodness me, United looked dangerous in these early stages.
Yeah, it was a brilliant ball. It really was. I thought that there was a misunderstanding with Marcus Rashford, but he'd seen the run over the top of Anthony Martial, get onto it.
In Oslo, Carrasco. Where is that going to drop? Oh, that's a good chance for Rashford. That's a nice ball through to Martial. Lovely feet. Martial! There's nothing wrong with his confidence levels at the moment.
Really good play. Really good play. A little interchange of passing. I said earlier about either Fred or Scott McTominay, but in these early stages it has been Fred.
He wins it back. Shows great desire to do that as well. This is Rashford. Not quite. United, look how hard. Headed on. Maybe there's a counter-attack on for United. Oh, no, that's cynical. That is cynical on Anthony Elanga. Shouldn't be allowed to do that in a friendly, should you? But Lamar goes into the book. You've got to work hard to be booked in a friendly, and Lamar is the man who goes into the book.
Crosses into the box.
Correa with a nice pass to Llorente. It flashed across the face of goal. Lamar couldn't get there. Carrasco, can he keep it in? Real threat from the Spanish side, and they've got a corner.
Just as I was talking then, that's probably about their best opening as well.
Llorente shot, that could ricochet absolutely anywhere. Kondogbia goes down. Well,
what a tackle Victor Lindelof.
It was superb. McTominay clips it across towards Fernandes. It's all right here either. I wonder if they'll play at Old Trafford tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see. It looked like a shove, didn't it? And to kick the ball out here, Atletico, because again, it's in the wars. Anthony Elanga, referee's going to have a look. Seemed to fairly open the left-hand side. Nice through ball, Cunha. Out comes De Gea. Does well.
It's a really good starting position, because it's an excellent threading ball. Maguire will probably be a little bit disappointed, but it got in behind him. But
cuts into the box. We've got players available at the far post, and that's really good, diligent defensive work. Fred comes away with it. Just loses possession over on that far side. That's a throw.
a massive improvement in their desire and their passion to win the ball back.
I think the card's going to be out again here. This time, well, it's the same man, isn't it? Elanga pulled back. So Ronaldo goes into the book as well. It's a free kick, looking to open the scoring here. McTominay coming in. It's a great ball in. It was crying out for somebody to get a touch. Couldn't quite manage it.
Well, the offside flag was up over on that far side.
Swings it in. It was a good ball, actually. McTominay going in on the keeper. There's only ever going to be one result there, and then tempers will naturally flare in these heated conditions. Pushing, shoving. And you just knew as soon as Scott went in there that the balloon would go up.
Overprotected.
Rashford might fancy the shot, and does. Stings the palms of Jan Oblak, but in truth it was pretty comfortable for the Slovenian international.
Yeah, really good play from the skipper, not just the terrific pass and control from Marcus Rashford that he just made.
Rashford, lovely through ball. Elanga's there. Great football. Deserved a goal that. Again, easy for Oblak.
Yeah, but terrific. You know, forget about the fact that the ball's not nestled in the net. Work out.
Let's go away down the left-hand side. It's a great run there. Jimenez as well, and Savic. Doesn't get the header in over the top.
Yeah, he was just too close, wasn't he, Kondogbia, with the pace on the ball. He got far too much on it. Just probably would have been better letting it skim his head and see somebody coming.
It's been a terrific workout this for Manchester United. Played some really good stuff. Unable to find the breakthrough against, you have to say, an Atletico Madrid. Come across here. Cunha running towards goal. His shot. So we await the breakthrough. Fernandes. Oh, he's gone for goal. And not that far away from catching the keeper out.
Back line, just as it was starting to build, they realised that Morata hadn't gone.
João Felix has got a bit of space to work with here. The schemer. Oh, dangerous ball across. And what a miss that is. What a miss. I think it was Saul coming in. The goal was gaping, and he puts it into Rosette.
Yeah, great ball across, and a wonderful first touch from João Felix that allowed him one more. And the pick out using the
line to Fred. Here's Eriksson. It's a lovely pass. Oh, Elanga was coming in. It looked made for him. He just couldn't get anything on it. But Elanga says to Christian Eriksen, thank you for that.
He's only been on the field a matter of minutes, and he's on.
Griezmann to take the corner. The volley. Maybe the first genuine save, actually. Malacia. He was going for goal there rather than the cross. It was a firm strike. But you thought in that situation, just maybe, United could have done a bit more.
Yeah, they could have done.
The delivery be like from the left-hand side. It's deep. Maguire coming in. What a chance. Centre of the goal, 6 yards out, but it's flashed wide.
I can't help but feel as though this is something that United have worked on. Terrific ball, and Harry Maguire has made some really good runs, especially.
Witsel comes across. Rashford against Witsel. Rashford cuts in, cuts on the outside. It drops quite nicely for Pellistri. He didn't get a good enough touch on it, and then he fouls Witsel. It's a shame. If he just managed to bring that down a little bit better, surely Manchester United would have got the first goal of the game.
Yeah, he's done well there, Witsel, because he'd lost Marcus Rashford, I should say, had lost him as he goes inside, he turns his back.
Morata gets it to Felix. A real threat. Felix, brilliant. Class act. João Felix thunders it home right-footed, and one of the few opportunities they've had in the game, dispatched by João Felix, and Atleti lead 1-0.
Really good centre-forward play from Morata. Hold-up play. Hardly really seen him in this game, and indeed, we've only just come off the back of saying how few chances there have been in the game, and the better ones have been created by Manchester United. But João Felix, always confident, always positive. His Portuguese teammate doesn't get close enough to him, Diogo Dalot, and he uses him as the screen to fire the ball inside this near post. It's a really good goal. It's not anything that they deserve. After Griezmann, they do have that individual little bit of quality that can win you games, and they've shown that.
Morata and Fred getting into a real tangle there. Morata was very unhappy, and Morata is kind of led away from the scene. Fred did make contact with him, and I think there's the foul, but it's there he doesn't like. Yeah, Fred making contact with his thigh.
السلام على من اتبع الهدى. هنتكلم النهارده عن المباراة الودية بين مانشستر يونايتد واتلتيكو مدريد على الاولد ترافورد ملعب مانشستر يونايتد. المباراة انتهت 1-0 لاتلتيكو مدريد في اخر مباراة بهدف جواو فليكس. المباراة نوعا ما كانت مانشستر يونايتد احسن، فرص اكتر. لا، مانشستر يونايتد حسن يا جماعة. مانشستر يونايتد هنشوف منه كورة السنة دي ان شاء الله، هنشوف منه كورة وهينافس يعني. لكن اتخطف في الدفاع برضه، في مشاكل، اتخطف في الهدف في اخر الوقت. عامة المباراة كان فيها يشوبها بعض العنف، في شوية دربكة، شوية دخول يعني جامد شوية. المهم المباراة انتهت 1-0 لاتلتيكو مدريد. مانشستر يونايتد مع ان هو اللي كان مضيع فرص اكتر وهو اللي مسيطر اكتر ما يقدرش يتعادل. عامة مباراة قوية للاعداد للموسم. نتمنى نشوف موسم كويس مع كريستيانو لما يرجع. بيقولوا هيلعب بكره يعني ان شاء الله. هنشوف مباراه احسن واحسن، مباريات احسن لمانشستر يونايتد. نشوف مباريات افضل وافضل لمانشستر، ونشوف الدوري قوي السنه دي اكتر، في كذا فرقه تنافس. عامه المباراه انتهت 1-0 زي ما قلنا في تقريبا في اخر المباراه، وفريد اتطرد. والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله.